Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed in these readings. Seven of Cups is just flipped. Seven of Cups is all about having a lot of choices, a lot of options in those cups, those feelings. It's like, but you're not really seeing it clearly. It's a lot of fog, or I would say foggy vision at looking at those cups. You're not seeing it clearly. Like either you have a lot of options or someone has a lot of options or choices in their feelings. Maybe you're feeling stuck, where someone kind of brought a extra cup into the connection and you feel you've missed that opportunity with that person, or in that situation you missed an opportunity and you're wanting to find stability. You're wanting to find stability because someone had a lot of options, a lot of choices to pick from. So this is like that energy of, it's all up in the air. All those choices and those options that you have, it's all up in the air because you don't see it clearly. You cannot see what is actually in these cups for you. You're not seeing it clearly. So for me, it's like all those options or those choices are up in the air. Maybe you're needing to take a step back and look at all those options or those choices. Collectives. All right. Welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when my readings get posted. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you and you're very welcome here. This is going to be a general reading for Capricorn. Happy birthday, Capricorn. Hope you've had a wonderful Christmas and a beautiful start to the new year for you. Alright, Capricorn, this can be anything that you're going through. This could be something that's already happened and you're still going through it. This could be something that you're wanting to come towards you. Or this could be something that is external, outside your connection. Alright? Okay. And in this reading for you, Capricorn, I'm going to do something different. I'm using this this deck here. I'm going to ask Spirit to give me some messages from that deck for you. And then I will get into the tarot. Okay? Alright, let's welcome our guardian angels and angels and divine. Please join us in this reading for Capricorn. What messages do you have for Capricorn, please, Spirit? Give me one shuffle, thank you. You can see this is quite a lot of cards here for me to hold, so I've got to make sure I have a good grip on these cards and they don't go flying all over the table. All right, Spirit, what's the messages for Capricorn, please? Give me the messages for Capricorn, please. Messages for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Oops. Oh, it even got bent. Wow. Okay. What else, please, Spirit? Thank you. One more, please, Spirit. One more, please. One more, please, Spirit. Oops, the deck wants to fall out of my hand. Thank you. All right. Bottom of the deck, you've got Harp. Great happiness. Maybe for some of you, there's great happiness coming your way. There's something that's giving you a lot of happiness. Maybe something or someone is giving you a lot of happiness, bringing in a lot of happiness for you. And it's that harp that plays music, romantic music. Okay, keep that there. So your first one is Spear. It's like that sword. Heartache over what you no longer have. Okay. And you have Man. Man. Dealings or relationship with a man. Maybe this person has dark hair, bit of silvery gray hair, bit mature, quite mature kind of a man with I would say a bit of salt and pepper kind of hair. And then you got Heart. Love, deep affection and caring. So maybe the heart, for some of you, you may resonate with that message. Maybe for some of you with the Man, maybe some of you with the Spear, or maybe some of you with the Harp. So you take it how you resonate with these messages, Capricorn. All right. Spirit, what's the energy of Capricorn? Give me Capricorn's energy. Tell me about Capricorn, please. 5 of Wands. Conflict. This conflict. Maybe there is some form of conflict that you're having. This is like clashes of egos. If this is external, you're clashing with other people's egos. And it's like a bit more like, petty arguments, disagreements. And, maybe those petty arguments and disagreements are not being resolved properly. So internally, you are having that turmoil, that conflict inside you. And maybe for some of you, internally you're having that, you're clashing with your own ego. What else, please, Spirit? Okay. This is stopping everything. Pausing on everything. Hangman. This is like you're pausing your energy. This is whatever you're going to do or say, act on, whatever it is, you're pausing it, you're stopping it. This is an energy of waiting. Maybe you're waiting for the right time to act on a situation. A hangman is all about pausing, surrendering that energy of yours. And it's like that energy of seeing the bigger picture. For me, I like to say the hangman is thinking outside the box and seeing the bigger picture, looking at things from a different perspective, because the hangman is hanging upside down. So maybe that's the only way that the hangman or you can get some light on the situation, get some light on the problem. But this is an energy of waiting. Hangman is all about waiting, not rushing, taking their time, just simply waiting. Waiting for those answers to come to you. Getting that enlightenment. This is a lot like the hermit, but the hermit is all about going within, looking inside themselves to solve problems, to see what they're needing to make those changes in their life. What changes do they need to make in their life? That's what the hermit does. It isolates their energy and goes within and searches for those answers, searches for answers where they're needing to make changes in their life. But the hanged man is looking on the outside. What else, please, Spirit? Worry, anxiety, stress, feeling stuck. This is an energy of feeling stuck with a lot of anxiety, stress, worry, sleepless nights, overthinking, overanalyzing things. Just a lot of worry. So it's a lot of worry going on in your head. And due to that worry, it's like you cannot sleep. And lack of sleep will lead to, affecting your health going down. You're wanting a transformation. It's like you're simply praying for this worry, this anxiety, this stress, this anxiousness, this feeling of being stuck, feeling stuck in your mind. You're wanting it to be taken away. You're wanting it to go away. But I would say it's like, maybe you also feel that you have someone around you who is a bit sneaky, a bit tricky, always trying to win that fight, because it's 9 swords. So it's like you've been through that cycle of the 9 swords, and that's all built up, and it's leading to a lot of anxiety and worry and stress and overthinking, overanalyzing things. So I would say have perseverances to move from that worry, do something about that worry, so that it will come to an end and you can slowly have a transformation. Maybe that's what it is. That's why you're in this energy of pausing, because you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like you're stuck. There's a lot of worry, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of trickiness around you or going on in a relationship or a situation. And it's, a lot of stress and anxiety for you. So you're trying to pause and, take your time and get those answers, get that enlightenment that you're wanting. Give me more for Capricorn, please, Spirit. One more, please. Ace of Wands, okay. Fiery new beginning. This is that fiery, passionate, aggressive kind of energy. So this is like you're igniting that spark. You're igniting that flame inside you to have a new beginning, to have some form of growth, have some form of progress, prosperity in your life. Take action. Have the willpower to gain and build your confidence. So this is like that burst of that new beginning. It's that burst of that energy that you get on the inside, that you say, oh, okay, I think I may do this. It's like, it's giving you that fiery energy, giving you that confidence that you're needing. And maybe for some of you, why you're feeling stuck is because you know that someone had a passionate new beginning. Maybe I don't see anything else that can really tell me, but all I can see is the Ace of Wands is, that fiery, passionate, aggressive kind of energy, igniting that spark of passion. It may not be for all of you. Maybe that's why you're here in this energy of the Five of Wands, that internal conflict that you're having. One more, please, Spirit. Oh, change, Tower. There is change coming. So the Tower is all about change. The Tower is all about, revealing what it needs to reveal out into the open, bringing things out into the open, bringing it out on the table, and kind of sorting that situation out, those problems out, those lies, or whatever it is for you. So the Tower, all it does is brings things out when it needs to come out, and it shakes the situation up, shakes your foundation, it shakes you up and makes you see what you're not been seeing, makes you see what you're needing to see, and makes you think of making changes in your life. So the Tower is coming in. No matter what, you're going to have that Tower. It's like what the Tower is saying is for you to rethink, revise your directions, your goals in life, your options, okay? And be willing to make those changes. Be willing to rethink things through, and then make those changes that you're needing to make. But if you're not willing to make that change, you're not willing to see what you're needing to see, and you're not willing to be open to change, I want to say is be open to change, or be open to that Tower, because Tower is going to, when it comes in, it's going to be a shock, it's going to be an upheaval, it's going to be chaotic, it's going to be, like you feel like you've been struck by lightning. So it's like saying, you're needing to do something about this. You cannot avoid it. It will come in. But the only way for it, when it comes in, for you to handle it, is to be open to change. Make those changes to your goals in life, to your direction, or your options. And the Tower will come in. It is coming, but it will not be an upheaval. It will not be a shock. So the Tower will come in and bring in change for you. And you will have a new beginning. And I see the Dove. The Dove is all about, your angels. And it's got an olive branch. So I would say this is like, the Dove, when the Tower comes in, it'll bring in shock. It'll be shock. It'll be an upheaval. But when that dust settles, you will be able to extend that hand of peace, maybe extend that olive branch to each other. What's the challenges, please? 9 Cups. Perseverances. 9 Cups is all about wish fulfillment. This is feeling all your wishes have come true. You're feeling fulfilled, you're feeling satisfied in all your cups overflowing with what you want in your life. So it's like that genie in the bottle granting you 9 wishes, each and every one. It's like you're happy with whatever you've asked for, it's been granted. So it's like all my wishes have been granted. I have everything. So I'm very satisfied. I don't need that extra cup to complete me. I am satisfied. I am fulfilled all on my own, because I have everything. So it's like, you've had slowly having a transformation in those feelings of yours. What else, please, Spirit? Oh, moon. The moon is all about deception, illusion, and secrets, intuition. I would say with the Tower and the moon, this Tower is going to reveal secrets. This Tower is going to reveal that there are secrets in this connection. Someone is keeping the truth from you. Someone, either you keeping secrets or you're hiding the truth, or your person is hiding the truth. Your person's keeping secrets. They're afraid that the truth is going to come out. And this Tower is going to reveal it. The Tower is going to bring it out. Because it's going to bring it out and bring in change for you. It's like, it's like you're afraid to bring the truth out. You're afraid to reveal the truth. You're afraid of the truth coming out into the open. But you got the Tower and I see the sun. The sun reveals its light on the darkness. That is a major arcana card for Pisces. That's Pisces energy, the moon. Very intuitive energy. Maybe your intuition is telling you that there is deception here. There are secrets. Maybe that's why you got the Hangman there as well. The Hangman is all about pausing everything, pausing that energy. One more, please. Oh wow, the Lovers. Major arcana card for Gemini. There are secrets here. Because someone has a choice. Someone has a choice in love. There is a choice. It's known as the Lovers for a reason. Because the Lovers, what are the Lovers? Lovers is someone you have a very strong connection or a very strong attraction to, other than your person. Okay, because I see the Dove again, and here's the Dove in the Tower, and there's the Dove again. That's like, the Spirit is blessing this relationship, this connection. But these two are joining their hands, I would say, in that commitment to each other, or in that love. But the other hand of both of them, you will see it's dipping into that cup. So it's like, with one hand, I have this person, my love is for you, as well as I have a choice with someone else. And maybe for some of you, there is strong connection that you have with this person. You have that I would say a strong connection, other than your person, because you have that. It's known as the Lovers. Before it was known as the Lovers, it was called the Choice card. Having a choice in love, having a choice in having a choice in love, having a choice of two people in that love, in that connection. So it's like temptation of the heart. And see, temptation of the heart, it's all about Adam and Eve and the snake, temptation in the Garden of Eden. As well as maybe for some of you, you have that choice whether you want to stay single or you want to be in a relationship with someone or a connection. But I feel this is someone has secrets because there is somebody else in the picture. There is somebody else in this picture. They have a choice. Either you have a choice or your person has a choice. Maybe that's why you're here in this Hanged Man energy, pausing and waiting. It's like you're thinking it, you know, you're waiting for that answer, what you should do. But the Tower is coming in. The Tower is going to bring in change for you. It's going to reveal what it needs to reveal, that there is secrets in this relationship. Someone is keeping secrets. What else, please, Spirit? Four of Wands. You got the Five of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Four of Wands now. Four of Wands is all about celebration. Celebrating engagements, weddings, christenings, birthdays, graduations, homecomings, celebrating that new home. So whatever you're celebrating, it's like you're finding stability in it or with it. Oh, Magician. Magician's all about manifestation. Magician's all about manifestation. Skillful, creative, very resourceful energy. Magician, you know, he can manifest, he can create that life for himself. He can create that life that he wants. He can make it happen because he's the magician. He's resourceful. He's got all the aces on the table. So he's resourceful and very skillful because he's a magician. So magician is, maybe for some of you, they created a choice in the relationship. That's why you've got the Moon card. And maybe for some of you, magicians coming into your challenges saying, you know, you're resourceful, you're skillful. Turn that idea into reality. Create that life that you want for yourself through your own personal power and hard work and skill. Bring your ideas out into reality. Make it happen for you. It's like whatever that idea is, create it. Bring that idea out into reality. Make it happen. Create that life, that new beginning for yourself. And maybe for some of you, magicians coming in to say they created that passionate new beginning here. And they have a choice in the relationship. There is a choice, and that's why you've got the Moon card, secrets. You got quite a few majors come out. Alright, Spirit, what's the outcome? Give me the outcome, please. Oh, Justice, wow. Alright. Justice is all about cause and effects. The truth. Revealing the truth. The truth is I would say that the Tower is going to, you know, bring out that truth. It's going to reveal what it needs to reveal. And what it's going to reveal is the truth that someone has secrets. They have a choice in this connection or this relationship. They have a choice in love. And Magician coming in as well is saying you created, you can create because you're the magician. You can create that passionate, or you created, you wanted that new passionate new beginning in love with someone else. But Justice is coming in to say you're needing to be accountable for what's happened. You're needing to be accountable. There needs to be accountability here. Someone needs to be accountable. So Justice is all about cause and effects, accountabilities. And the sword is all about the truth. So it's like saying, I want fairness, I want justice in this situation. I want someone to be accountable for what has happened or what they've done in this relationship or this connection, how it has affected me, how it has affected our connection or our relationship. And then you make changes. That sword is the truth. That you use that sword to cut that situation or that person out of your life, or cut it away. Find the balance. There needs to be balance. So it's like you're saying, I want balance, I want fairness, I want justice in this situation. I want justice for what has happened. What else, please, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles. This is like you're reflecting on your life, reflecting and setting new goals for yourself for the future. What else, please, Spirit? There's the sun. And I did say the sun is rising here in the tower, which is going to shed its light on the moon, on the darkness. And here comes the sun. You ever heard that song? I don't know why it's coming to my head. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. And here comes the sun. I think it's a song of from Beatles. I think it's a song of theirs. So the sun is all about optimism, joy, happiness, giving you hope in this new beginning, bringing in that joy, bringing in that hope, that optimism for you in this new beginning. It's giving you that confidence in knowing the situation will improve. Your situation will improve for you. And the sun can also say, okay, you're needing to let go of the past. You're needing to leave yesterday behind. It's in the past. Today is a brand new day. The sun is shining. It's good. It holds a lot of opportunities, holds progress. It brings in growth for you. It's a brand new day. What else, please? And maybe for some of you, there is conflict in your feelings, challenges in your feelings. You're feeling that loss of a connection, or you're feeling that loss of a person in a connection. And you got the 9 cups there. And I think 7 cups flipped before I started, just when I was doing the intro, 7 cups fell. Because someone had a lot of choices in the connection. And 5 cups is like, those 3 cups are spilt, so you feel that that connection has been spilt due to someone bringing an extra cup into the connection. So this is like, you're feeling that sadness, that loss. But in time you will move on and realize that there is something or someone out there for you. One more, please. King of Pentacles, okay? So there may be a King of Pentacles that's coming towards you or is around you. Because that's the only person I can see on the table. There's nobody else except for the King of Pentacles. So you could be this King of Pentacles, this single, this mature person. Very abundant, very luxurious, in charge of your abundance, in charge of your stability, in charge of finances. This is someone who is hardworking, very reliable, very dependable. They're nurturing, they're grounded. I feel this is you, Capricorn. You are the King of Pentacles. Now flip the gender. It doesn't have to be masculine, it's a king, but if you're feminine, and you resonate with the King of Pentacles, you can flip the gender. Okay. All right, Spirit, what's the overall message for Capricorn? One card, please. Overall message for Capricorn, please. One card. Okay, thank you. Oops. Okay, so you got the Four of Cups. Four of Cups. And I did say in the Seven of Cups that maybe you're feeling that someone brought that extra cup into the connection and you've missed an opportunity with someone or something. Or you missed that opportunity, that connection. So Four of Cups says, don't let your focus close you to new ideas. Competition, empathy, closed, lack of risk, boredom, and demotivation. It's like you don't have motivation in you to do anything because, you know, maybe you missed that opportunity with someone. Stability, form, familiarity, foundation, to rest on. And I will leave it there till I catch you in the next reading, Capricorn. Sorry, it's become a bit long. But till I catch you in the next one, you take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.